My name is Jim. Welcome back to my channel. And today we continue with the second pack of the Jaws Orca boat. Here it is here. I haven't actually taken it out yet. Here's what we have already done. Started on the fly bridge, or the bridge, which is coming out pretty cool. I'm sure we're going to continue on that. So with that, let's see here. Packed really well. There's this pack and this pack. Okay. In this pack, there's plenty of parts underneath each other. Parts starting on the bow. Here's the well, actually let's bring it down and we'll get these open. Sit that over here, and I'll bring you to the overhead and then we'll get this open. Let's see, where are we going to be starting here? Looks like we're going to be starting with these decals in here. Let me see if I can get this open. Let's take these out. Like these are taped in, I guess. That's all there is in this one. Let me set the parts out. Let's open this one up too. This way all the noise is done. All right. This I'm going to leave in here for the time being. Looks like the first thing we're going to do is bring these decals over and cut them off their, I guess you can call it a sprue, the way it's set up. Okay, there's that one. Going to bring this over. Looks like it may be like a depth finder. I'm going to peel the back of it off. It can only go on one way because it has to go over the buttons that are here. All right, there's that. And we have a mount for that, which I would say is this here. This just snaps in. like so. Bring the bridge over. And that just snaps in right there. There's two holes. Now we have the other instruments. This aside. Looks like next we're working on the life preservers. Let me open this up. All right, so it's telling us to take a life preserver. Looks like we're taking these stickers. So it looks like we have to wrap this rope around the life preserver, make it even. Take a sticker. And wrap it at each point. Okay, can do that. Alright, I'm not talking, I'm just concentrating. There. There's one done. Let's bring the other one over and do that. Okay, there's the other one. Alright, let's see what's next. Alright, bring these over. These are going to mount to the side, right in these 3 holes. Like so. They are glued on. Bring some glue over. There. There's one on. Let's glue the second one on. There. All right. Here's the 2 life preservers. Let's set that aside. Next we have a horn. Right here. Looks like that gets mounted just like that. That's also glued in. Just like so. Leave that dry. Then we have the box, or the chest, I guess I should say. Doesn't look like it has any way which way it goes. That gets mounted in there, and it gets glued in. Let me do this. That's glued in. That stage is complete. All right, let me set this aside. Building the boat hooks. We have two of these. Look like they're actually made out of wood. Maybe not. We have. I'll take one of these and mount this onto here. That gets glued on. Okay.
We are gonna need a bigger boat. Great!
These just get set aside. Next, we're going to take the front here of the bridge, and we're going to mount the shark's teeth. It's got two locating pegs, so it can only go on one way. It just pushes in. That's pretty cool. There. I'm going to put a little glue on the back. This way it don't come out. There. There. That stage is complete. Set that aside. Now we're going to be working on the transom. Bring these around. Tells us to glue this. So this is a probably a drain. Drain from the bilge. That gets glued in right there. All right. Got it. I am going to run a piece of tape holding the letters to this, like so. And I'm going to glue them from the back side. Oh, I think I'm going to use some CA glue. Spray a little Cure on them. Should be able to peel the tape off now. The letters should stay. There. That was easy enough. All right, that looks pretty cool. Set that aside. Looks like we may have one more thing left to do. Let's bring it over the bow section. That's pretty huge, isn't it? We have these here, which are like anti-skid plates that go here, there, here, and here. There's 1, 2, 3. Guess that was the easiest way of getting them out. 4. Smooth on one side and textured on the other side. And they're going to sit in here just like that. So we have to glue those in. A little CA glue. Doesn't take much. There. They're glued in. Stage is complete. So, just a little recap on what we did. We just finished those skid plates on it. We did the Orca on the transom with the Jaws jaw on the front of the bridge, which does not get mounted yet. We put the life preservers together and on. We put all the gauges in and the depth finder. Also the storage box. And that's it. Looks like we have this part left over. And all these parts for inside the hull, which are all metal. We have these two, I guess you call them gaff hooks. And this piece here, which will go on the front of the after the wiring is done. This will go on like so. And then this will go over here to finish off the trim. Well, it's coming along pretty nice. Anyway, here's the parts that are here. All right. So that'll do it for this video on the update on the Pack 2 of the Orca. Until then, take care, happy modeling, and I'll see you on the next one.
See you in the next video. Please like and subscribe.